You're listening to Reality Radio. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is D-Money.
And Sarah.
And you are listening to Reality Radio. And right now, we got Boy About Town on the phone.
Woo!
Hello! Hey, everyone. How you doing?
We are doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm good.
So why don't you tell us who you are? Because we keep talking about you, but we've never really said, boy is this, boy is that. Well, we have, but not on the air.
I still think you're a big, like a pimped out person that hides behind a desk and has a cat.
Basically, that's me, yeah. Big, pimped out person. I got a grill. You know, I just sit around in my underwear. I don't shower all day, and I blog. Blog started was, you know, I had moved out to California to do stand-up comedy. And that, let's face it, that's what the world needs, is another, you know, bitter, gay comic. So, after kind of bumping my head up against the wall a little bit, I actually started to blog about, like, everyday things. You know, I had just started this blog on Blogspot. Or how about the person at the person at, like, the stoplight next to you that picks their nose, like...
Oh my god, that's Sarah. That is so Sarah.
Really?
She collects it on her plastic cups that she keeps in her car. Like, she'll have, like, a McDonald's cup in there for, like, 3 weeks. And it'll look like a margarita with salt on the rim, but it's all boogers.
Okay, seriously? That was, again, one of those stories that you should use your inside voice for. Yeah, no, it was like those little things, and I just started blogging, and it kind of took on, like, a life of its own, and I was getting invited places, and I went to, I think it was the Women's Festival for the Gay and Lesbian Community Center, and Sharon Stone came up to me on the red carpet. She's like, I love your blog. I'm like, yeah, for sure, of course you do. And she had told me what I had been writing, and I was like, shut up, Sharon Stone reads my blog. And it just kind of turned into one of these things where, you know, people had talked about it on LinkedIn, da-da-da-da-da-da. And next thing you know, now, I mean, last month we had 19 million hits, so, you know.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
So, it's insane.
Who reads the blog? I'm curious.
I don't know who they are. They're probably people that are shut-ins or something, but they're
Carol?
No. You know, the funny thing is, from the emails I get, I get a lot. It's a really big cross-section. I have a group of girls in Connecticut that, like, had made up T-shirts with my picture on it. I have stalkers, I guess. It's really great. I don't want it to be just one thing for one group of people. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally. You want it for, like, every age.
Every age, every demographic, every color, every sex, you know. Here's the thing. I really think you can teach anybody about anything as long as you do it in a sexy way, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I have a 300-pound, fat, fierce, fabulous drag queen hostess, you know, and she kind of rules, you know, the Eastern Seaboard. And she brings with her a demographic. I have Raina, the kid about town in Hollywood. She brings a demographic. I have Ruben of Ruben Knows Real Estate, and he writes, like, you know, the stuff I don't understand about the financial market stuff, and he brings a certain demographic. And when it all comes together, it's I want the blog to represent the world we live in.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I was about to ask. It's like world.
So that's what I want to ask you is, when people read your blog, what do you want them to take from it?
I want them to take, you know, here's the thing is, I don't care, you know, I get all kinds of reactions. Just about 15 minutes ago, I got a nasty email on MySpace saying that I was a horrible person. I just want to invoke a discussion and invoke a reaction. There has to be a little bit of, you know, fluff. There's nothing wrong with some fluff. There has to be substance behind it.
So what's going on right now over at Boys Buzz?
You know, one of the big things coming up, obviously, is LA Pride, and with Proposition 8 being upheld by the California Supreme Court,
Goodness.
Los Angeles Pride right now takes on special significance. So we're very, very excited. Kid About Town, Raina, is actually going to be there, and we have a guest blogger that we're very excited about going. They're going to, like, do real-time blogging. So I'm really, really excited because it's like almost going to be like a live stream. And we just inked a really, really great deal with Pearl Day, which is, you know, I'm sure you guys heard about all the gay days across the nation at, like, you know, Disney or this or that. Pearl Day has actually bought Six Flags on September 11th. They bought it out, so it's not like an unofficial party. It's an official gay day. And it's turned into a 5-day party in Atlanta, which is one of the best places to party. And, you know,
Hotlanta!
Oh, Hotlanta! Yeah, no, it's going to be like lava hot with us there. So Misty and I are going there. Chris Cox is spinning. Dina Flowers is performing. One of the big hot DJs from, you know, the circuit, you know, 2000 era is actually going to make a triumphant return. So we're really, really excited. It's 5 days in Atlanta with Misty and me, and some really big names are about to be signed. And we'll be releasing those on the blog, but that's really, really fun. Raina's going to be there. The whole gang's going to be there, so I'm really, really excited about that. No, we also love launching in Canada. I'm going to start blogging for another blog, actually, and I'm going to do the American perspective on American politics and everything for this blog. It's kind of doing what we do in Canada.
So, where can people find you?
Well, here's the big thing is www.boysbuzz.net. It's BOYSBUZZ. It's kind of funny because we're linked to so many different places, but the easiest thing to do is just to type it in. Or I'm sure we can, if you click on the link on your MySpace page where everyone's listening to us right now, of course they can just get there from there. Yeah. Right? You're putting our link on there, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
You're also on YouTube then, right?
Okay, we're on YouTube, Hulu, Vimeo,
Twitter,
FileTubes. I mean, YouTube is like the biggest thing in America, but in Russia it's Veo.
YouTube's a big deal when you want to watch sleeping dogs run into walls.
I was gonna post that, but I don't want to step on your toes, Sarah. So definitely.
I laughed so hard when I saw that.
Biscuit. Well, on that note.
Yeah, exactly. Where do you go after that? So I want to thank you guys so much. And you know what? We were talking the other day. I think you guys have got a great format. It's a great setup. We love listening to you guys.
Thank
The
you.
whole Boys Buzz team. We really love you guys. And we said you're kind of like Regis and Kelly on crystal meth. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. That's what we were striving for.
Exactly. Exactly. I think, just so you know, Kelly is on crack. I think Regis is dead. He just won't lay down. But thank you guys so much, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye out for you.
All right.
Cool. Thank you for taking the time with us.
Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Right, bye.